And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now the opening lineup for the Portland Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1. Now here's Simons. To the inside. Stolen by Carter. Banchero right side. Knocks it down from distance. Banchero's got 5.
He felt the defender closing out to him, and Banchero let it fly. That catch-and-shoot ability is a weapon.
Here's Simons. And Ayton with the stuff.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Unlike a lot of drafts, Grant, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. In the backcourt, it's the stars, Young and Murray. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's O'Connell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, how about the vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris? Pretty pass.
Right wing.
You know, two things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Suggs with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Hunter on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Isaac. Finished off the break.
Boy, at his size, Jonathan Isaac moves so well. The long strides in transition. Wow.
Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work with good shots inside the arc.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Banchero kicks to Wagner. And he finishes nicely on the way.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Johnson against Wagner. Suggs in the corner. Isaac a screen on Young. Suggs. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Murray penetrating. Dishes it to Okongwu. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Young looking it over. Here he goes, and it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Out to Harris. No one near him. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. For three, Murray. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Hawks trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hunter finds Okongwu. Murray outside. Back to Okongwu. And the shot is long.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Banchero against Murray. Banked in off the glass.
Well, this is Paulo Banchero's comfort zone right here. The interior with that size and frame. Look out.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft. Paulo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10", playmaker. Moncaro has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively.
Now Suggs following Onyeka Okongwu's three-point attempt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the Magic making strides, but Doris, their offense is still lagging behind.
Yeah, a couple things come to mind here, Kevin. Obviously, outside shooting and playmaking are 2 areas where they can grow. Elite perimeter play would probably help take them to the next level, but this is all part of the process when you've got young talent.
Now, here is Young. Nothing on the board. Okongwu dishes to Murray. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bankero passes to Suggs. Bankero a screen on Young. Suggs kicks to Harris. The pass to Isaac. Drives to the hoop. And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Young pass to Hunter. Orlando grabs the miss. Isaac's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wagner finds Bankero. Here's Isaac. Cranes the three-pointer. Isaac's got 9.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Jonathan Isaac, he has been the guy making things happen, guys, for the Magic. He made his mark in a big way. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Magic here so far in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
The forward spots, it's Wagner and Bankero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Isaac in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
And one thing about Hunter, it never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Takes it inside, and it's Suggs missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Fires the 3. They grab their own miss. And the basket by Isaac. He's got 11.
Well, with that length, you want to see Jonathan Isaac attack the offensive glass. Put that 7'1" wingspan to work.
Young with no one around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Bankero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. And Okongwu slams it in.
You gotta love his hustle. Leading the defense. No time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Murray, no good.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
Isaac. Bankero outside. Isaac with a screen for Suggs. Out to Harris. Or the 3. Drills it from outside. Harris has got the lead up to 11 now for Orlando.
Well, the three-point corner is such a money shot for Gary Harris.
Murray for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bankero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that lead?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, last season, the NBA created newly designed trophies to honor the major player awards. Each is named after an NBA legend, including Michael Jordan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Jerry West, Wilt Chamberlain, John Havlicek, and George Mikan. Kevin, while the honor itself will always matter most, the hardware with a famous player name isn't hurting anybody's hopes. Back to you.
Oh, I agree, David. Thank you.
And getting the shot he wanted, Murray loves it from in close.
Orlando leading by 10. Here's Harris. Passes it to Wagner. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion, Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
Young dishes to Okongwu. The basket good off the assist from Young. Okongwu's now got 10 points in the game.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Johnson against Wagner. Banchero outside. On the wing, Isaac. Again, the Magic score.
Well, this is where you see how problematic Jonathan Isaac can be. It's tough to decide who to put on him. Do you put size or do you put quickness? I don't know the answer.
Young from deep three-point range. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Magic leading by 14. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Suggs in the corner. Kept alive. Wagner outside. Off target from outside. Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Young from outside. It's good from long range. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, great look there. Young off a pass will normally knock those down.
Banchero, a screen on Okongwu.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so it's the Orlando Magic. 13 points up at the end of the period. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And so in the game for the Hawks, in the post, it's Bay and Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich, and it's Matthews in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, nice defensive play. Altered the shot, then stayed right there to clean up the glass.
Anthony right side. Back to Fultz. Wagner with a screen for Fultz. 5 to shoot. Carter with the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Hawks trail by 13. Bogdanovich with a screen on Anthony. Buffkin.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
3-pointer. And that one's good, Anthony. Anthony's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
As comfortable as anybody from deep, you cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Capella with a screen on Fultz. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Over in the corner, Fultz trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Bogdanovich from outside the arc. It's stolen by Fultz. And here's Ingles outside. That shot, no good. The Hawks trail by 11. Here's Buffkin. Pass to Bay. And the lead is down inside single digits.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And there's the pass to Carter. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Wagner. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is up and in. And the Magic lead by 10.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunity.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has relaxed the rules that prohibited scouting high school games. With some one-and-done players sitting out their lone college season or getting hurt, teams needed the chance to scout them even earlier. Also, with these new pro youth leagues where NBA scouting is permitted, the sense was there was an inconsistency that needed to be remedied. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. DA, thanks. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Magic leading by 14. Out to Carter. Ingles against Matthews. And it's Ingles off the drop. Wagner outside. No good from outside. Carter, the pass to Anthony. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 10.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
To the left side wing. Pass to Buffkin. And they get it. And he makes it look easy. Dunking it hard with one hand.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Capella kicks to Bay. Bay with a screen on Fultz. Bogdanovich, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And finished off by Fultz.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence. Showing right there he can get through the defense.
A wide open look here for Anthony. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
A big lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
Wagner with a screen for Anthony. Good on the triple. 16 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Out to Carter. That will count. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And now they are firing on him.
And so it's Orlando holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Timeout, timeout.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harrison Wagner. Jonathan Isaac is out there at Paolo Banchero, and it's Suggs in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Another three for Atlanta.
And one thing about Trae Young, this guy has zero fear, always looking to pull from deep.
Harris kicks to Wagner. Banchero against Hunter. That's tipped. Johnson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Banchero against Johnson for three. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Here's Banchero. Kicks to Suggs. Driving inside. Over in the corner, Isaac. And he's good on the three ball. Isaac's got 20.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Young outside. Hunter sets a screen for Young. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Again, the Hawks score.
And how about the find by Trae, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Johnson. Back to Young. Takes the three. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead. Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
Hunter sets a screen for Young. Murray, no good. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Suggs passes to Wagner. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Suggs with the drive.
Well, it's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Young way outside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
getting as one-sided as it gets today. You know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jonathan Isaac.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting positioned to pull in rebounds.
And so Young nails them both.
And Young, a fiery competitor, someone who enjoys getting under the skin of opposing players.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. He takes it in. An easy 2 points on the lane.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And Okongwu has it in the corner. Beyond the arc. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wagner outside. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Isaac. Out of bounds, magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
For 3, Harris.
Such a talented defensive player. I really love how he competes on that end.
Young pass to Okongwu. From the arc. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight.
Coming to you live. Live on 2K Sports, bringing you the... And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. The talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Johnson is out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. Simon's shot is good.
Simon's seeing green there, just letting that one rip.
And for the past few seasons, the Hawks have been driven by their offense, Brent.
And they really have done a nice job of finding some wing scoring to complement what it is they've gotten from the guard position. And they've put an emphasis on the three-point line. They made a coaching change, and that philosophy is also helping lead them to be a more potent offense night after night.
Now here's Murray. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Sharp, takes it inside, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
To the middle. The kick to Hunter. Thibault with a steal. Here we go. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
As long as passes are in that area, Ayton's going to get up and go down.
Here's Young, drives to the hoop. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Simons. Here's Grant. And that one goes in. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Defensive foul. DeJounte Murray. First personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video.
The previous play is under review.
These calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Young. Will it go? And he takes it up and lays it in.
Defenders just too worried about Trey pulling up on the shot, so he took advantage and just flew by him.
Here's Simons, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Young. It's stolen by Thibault.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Young. Clock at 6. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Young's got 5 points.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
There's Simons with a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by a Congo. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. Pass to Grant. And out of bounds. Atlanta will have it. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Young misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Sharp, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. He takes it in. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Trey's such a good shooter. You aren't going to shake Trae Young on little bumps like that.
Simons outside. Down low. Grant. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Murray drives in. Simons against Young. Back to Hunter. Nice move. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
Grant outside. Ayton against Okongwu. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Murray, a screen on Thibault. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Hunter passes to Young. On the wing, Murray. 1 second left. And he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great.
Anthony Simons has been leading the charge for the Portland Trailblazers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Portland.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Okongwu, a screen on Thibault. 6 to shoot. Pass to Okongwu. They kick it out to Murray. Shoots over Ayton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, when DeJounte Murray was traded for a multitude of first-round picks, it certainly came at a price, Brent.
Yeah, it feels like the cost to acquire young, talented players in this league continues to go up. And that said, DeJounte Murray is a legit NBA All-Star. It feels like he still has a lot of room to grow. Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." Yeah.
That's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. You guys just can't keep up with that.
Here's Young. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And there's so much on-court communication. Brent, what types of things are being called out by players?
Well, on defense, BA is pretty much everything. You're trying to read the opposing team's coach, try to hear the call of the play coming, try to yell out to your teammates so predictably they know what movements are happening, and then within engagement of that play, you're calling your switches, you're calling where your help is, and that should happen 75 times a night. So by the end of the night, the team that communicates the most usually ends up winning the game.
The Hawks trailing. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Man, we see this from Trey often, his ability to take over games with his scoring.
Grant's shot is off.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Johnson. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Johnson a screen on Simons. Here's Murray. And it's Portland with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Sharp. Ayton with it. It's stolen by Okongwu. And a fast break now for the Hawks. The steal. Here's Simons. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Simons is not going to back down offensively. He just plays with aggressiveness. It's a guy you have a hard time not fouling.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Simons. And so Simons nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
To the right side. Hunter, screen on Thibault.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Murray inside. Covered by Thibault. Murray, shot is good.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Pass to Ayton. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Oh, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Thibault against Young. And it's blocked by Thibault. Now the Blazers moving it up. Grant outside. 3-pointer Sharp. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
Here's Young. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Oh, sweet move. Thibault passes to Simons. Now here's Grant. Oh, got a piece of it. Simons outside. Grant right side. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Great effort on the glass. I like seeing Sharp go after rebounds with his athletic ability.
Hunter, a screen on Thibault. Here's Young going inside. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Thibault passes to Ayton. Back to Thibault. Simons outside. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. And the 3 off target. Got it up. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Bay and Capella, they're inside. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Bufkin in at the point guard position. And when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, Brent, their entire 22-23 season seemed to be a win-one, lose-one scenario.
Yeah, a bit of a toss-up there, finishing 41-41. They made a coaching change, and with that comes a philosophical one, so you're making that adjustment. But the Hawks just never found their rhythm. You think with this offseason and retooling just a little bit that this team comes in composed with the goal in mind that they're going to be competitive this year and see if they can get beyond that first-round exit from last year. And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Outside for Brogdon. Crafty move. Back to Williams. The shot comes out. Here's Bufkin, defended by Henderson. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Capella, screen on Henderson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
So much reliance for this team on Capella, his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
And one thing you like about Capella, he really understands who he is as a player.
Well, this guy is the definition of a rim runner, protects the rim and rebounds and does all the dirty work for this team, and he's willing to do that. That's how he makes his living.
Walker passes to Henderson. Back to Walker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 13. And so it's Bogdanovic with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. Pass to Matthews. Capella with it. Capella, screen on Brogdon. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Blazers ball.
Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Williams with the screen. Down low. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovic into the lane. Screen by Capella. Bogdanovic, no good. The Trailblazers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
There's a screen. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovic has got 5.
Bogdanovic making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Henderson to the middle. Stolen by Capella. And they're on the run. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board. For Portland, they've got 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. It's Walker on the wing. Brogdon, the pass to Walker. The shot's good. 5 points in the game.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Bogdanovic against Brogdon. Pass to Capella. Here's Matthews. Still no points. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
Here's Williams. Outside for Henderson. Williams with the screen. The rebound by the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Pass to Henderson. To the inside. Outside for Brogdon. Walker, screen on Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. From downtown. The rebound by Matthews.
Ledee doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Bogdanovich against Brogdon. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Matthews. Here he goes. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Pass to Walker. Outside Brogdon. Williams with the screen. Launches a three. Capella with a rebound. Bay outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Portland earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front? And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. But you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
And a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. No problems knocking that one down. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there.
Okongwu, a screen on Thibault. It's stolen by Thibault. Grant, the pass to Sharp. Rebounded by the Hawks. Grant with a steal. Pass to Ayton. It's Sharp on the wing. Guarded by Young. Out to Simons. Grant the screen. Pulls it from the corner. And it's Simons missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Simons with a steal. Down low. Grant with a screen on Murray. And here's Simons outside. And Young pulls it down. Atlanta's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Picked up by Okongwu. The three ball. That is Trey's shot. The three.
Well, this guy keeps learning from each and every coverage on the pick and roll. Trae Young getting some serious chops playing out of that set.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough game.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Young from long range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's stolen by Johnson. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That's his third foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And the Hawks making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Bogdanovich with a screen on Thibault. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Drops in the three.
Wow, Jeremy Grant continuing to work on his game, stretching it out to the three-point line.
Outside Young, pass to Murray. Inside, here's Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Sharp. Rebound Atlanta. Hunter's got his fourth rebound in this one. A clear look for Murray. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the coaching staff loving the fact that Hunter is getting after it with the hustle. Good effort on both ends.
Kate, no good. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Murray looking around. Pass to Okongwu. Six on the shot clock. Murray, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Grab the screen. And here's Simons outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Thibault against Young. To the wing on the left. And here's Okongwu for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Okongwu's got 5 points now in the quarter. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Trailblazers.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Simons.
And with all these assists, it's obvious how well that he can see the entirety of the floor out there. If an easy bucket is to be had, he'll find it.
Murray passes to Young. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. And here's Young. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd.
NBA basketball. On 2K Sports. And tonight, Clark got a good look at some of the best up-and-coming talent in the NBA.
Certainly a glimpse into the future. Each of these teams should be a factor for several years to come. They've got some dynamic and electric young players on the court today.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harris and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Back to Wagner. Going inside. Shot clock at 6. Carter against Grant, and it's Carter missing. To the paint. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
Simons surveying the D. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Banchero. Botches the breakaway layup. And now Portland on the break. And then Sharp with the dunk.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Harris passes to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Over Thibault. Wagner outside. Over Sharp. No good off the back of the rim. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
And finished off by Wagner.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
To the wing right side. Sharp drills the 3-pointer. Sharp's got 7.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Simons, the pass to Ayton, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Ayton's got his second basket of the game. That's tipped. Thibault with the ball. Picked up by Harris. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, I tell you what, he's got tremendous speed. It's actually breathtaking when he gets out in transition. He really gets it done in the open floor.
Grant against Banchero. Inside and finished off by Banchero.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Sharp, the pass to Simons. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ayton kicks to Simons. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the bump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Harris outside. Banchero, a screen on Simon. Kicks it out to Banchero. And now Portland on the break. Here's Grant. Here's Sharp. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Sharp's got 10 points.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Trailblazers lead by. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Portland?
Look at the fast break point total from these guys. I mean, they're really hustling, working hard. And those hustle points are showing up on the scoreboard.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic start in the second. Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Hey, GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Wagner.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Now, here's Simons. He's guarded closely. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father. His workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
At the line for Portland. And 2 shots.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And he converts the layup.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Now here's Simons. He's covered closely. Shoots from the right block. Grant against Banchero. The three. Rebounded by Isaac.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Banchero.
Nice job by Banchero to get behind the defense on the break.
Simons on the wing. Down low. Here's Ayton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ayton's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
To the middle. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Harris kicks to Wagner. Clock at 6. Harris inside, covered by Simon. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 2 points. With the bucket from Harris. Some people see the Orlando Magic as a team, Clark, with a very high ceiling. How about you?
Lots of potential there. No question about it, Kevin, and plenty of room for growth. The challenge is going to be corralling that and moving it in the right direction. You know, it could take longer than people expect or want it to, so you got to be patient in this situation.
Banchero up top. He's covered by Grant. Harris setting the pick for Wagner. Harris against Simon. Here's Banchero. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Surveying the floor, Gary Harris recognizes when his teammates have open looks and gets it to him.
Now, here's Sharp. Guarded by Harris. Wagner on the wing. Isaac with a screen for Wagner. Traps in the tray. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And look at Ayton get up there. I have to enjoy watching the big man getting tricky with it.
Here's Harris, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Harris has got 12 in the game. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
To the inside, and the dunk by Grant.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Now, here's Suggs. Defense right on him. Harris passes to Isaac. And it's Harris off the drive. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Trailblazers. They lead by 1. We've got more in store for you right after this.
For Red Panda.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And here are the Trailblazers now. They lead by 1. Henderson out there with Brogdon. Then it's Walker. Then it's Williams. And it's Kamare in at the small forward. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Orlando's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
And Clark, much like his pops, Cole Anthony has proven to be a skilled ball handler.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Perhaps it runs in the DNA, huh? He definitely has some strong instincts out there, and I know he got a little bit of that from you, Greg. And he does his part to help others find shots when he's not scoring himself.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Magic making a change here. Ogner's checked in. Henderson with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Williams, a screen on him. To the paint. And Williams throws it down.
Tall, strong guard who reads pick and rolls very well. Brogdon excels at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
The offensive rebound. Ogner kicks to Ingles. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Joe Ingles.
The first one falls. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Ingles drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Williams, a screen on Anthony. Henderson inside the three-point line. Top of the key jumper, no good. Orlando trailing here. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating D on that possession.
That's a mistake they cannot afford to repeat very often. I mean, you can't leave him alone like that. He'll torch you.
And Walker's got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Pass to Kamare. Williams, a screen on Ingles. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Back to Anthony. The tray. The rebound by Brogdon. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Scooped up. It's Henderson on the wing. Second chance shot. A 3-ball. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Orlando, they've got just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And here's Anthony from the arc. The Magic again can't hit. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Williams against Ingles. Back to Williams. In the corner, it's Brogdon. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Orlando's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
At the
And I
line
think
for
when it
the
comes to
Magic, Mo Wagner. At the line for one.
be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay.
The ruling on the floor stands.
People have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Walker with his screen for Henderson. Outside, Walker hits it from three-point range. Walker's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Anthony. That one, no good. Good D by Brogdon. Portland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Inside, it's stolen by Carter. Walker against Wagner. Walker with some nice D.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Pass to Kamare. Williams in the post. Anthony on him. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Fultz. The Magic again can't hit. Trailblazers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Shots good by Walker.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Anthony looking it over. Here's Wagner. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Wagner's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
The kick out to Williams. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. Now the pass to Henderson. 6 to shoot. Outside Williams. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Down low. Here's Anthony. It's good from inside.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Magic lead by 1. From Portland, we're back in a moment.
Magic 45.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Orlando, filling the perimeter slots, it's Harrison Wagner. Banchero is out there with Isaac, and it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. Passes it to Sharp. Back to Simons. Grant with a screen on Harris. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. And right on target. Good.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
He gets it in there.
Wagner looking fearless against the contact that time. Expected it and played through it in attack mode.
At the top of the key. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Kicks it to Suggs. Puts up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Suggs has got the lead up to 3 now for the match.
Shooting in good rhythm there. Suggs off the catch and shoot. Nicely done.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Screen by Grant. Three-pointer, Simons hits the three-point bomb. Simons has got it all tied up now for Portland.
The wheel come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
To the middle. Here's Van Carroll.
He's become much more reliable at making those precise passes now. Harris solid at breaking down the defense in the pick and roll.
And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Simon.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Harris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Portland ball.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Here's Simons. Ayton wide open. And another 3 for Portland.
And this is something Ayton has to keep developing. In this era, big men have to possess an outside jumper.
Banchero inside. He's covered by Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Simons against Harris. To the paint. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
Here's Simon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, ton of contact and a good call by the official.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Harris driving in, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Delivering in big spots. There's a reason Harris is on the floor in these moments.
Simons kicks to Ayton. Got a piece of it. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Man, I like how poised Isaac is. Excellent calmness and control. That's impressive for a young guy.
Screened by Grant. Oh, what a jam! Simons!
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make it back.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Screen by Grant. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Isaac. Looking to end the run. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Bangs home the trifecta.
Suggs has that kind of ability from behind the arc now. Very efficient from deep.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ayton sets the pick for Simon. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And here's Harris from the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Boy, Gary Harris has his fingerprints all over this one, being very aggressive right now.
And so it's Portland winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
And again to 2. K Sports for this NBA well, Smitty, you want dunks, fast breaks, and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. BA, I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Paolo Banchero is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs in at the 1. 2 on the clock. Hunter passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
And Banchero gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
His first, team first.
On defense, the Magic. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. Picked up by Okongwu. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. We got Lil Yachty in the house for this one, cheering on his Atlanta Hawks.
He's yet another rapper in a long list that represent ATL. We all know how much these guys love their Hawks.
Pass to Suggs. Isaac with it. Wagner up top. And Carroll with a screen on Murray. Wagner for 3. The rebound by the Hawks.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career, but he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Harris from deep. And another miss by Orlando. And so Murray will bring it up for the Hawks. Out left to the wing. Outside Johnson. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And there's the whistle. Foul on the Orlando Magic. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. Well, Smitty, during the 2022 offseason, the Hawks made a blockbuster trade for DeJounte Murray.
Atlanta sending a clear signal. They want to win now. And I love it, BA. The front office showing confidence in their players.
Here's Harris. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And a smart feed from Suggs. The defense making it easy, leaving his teammate open.
Here's Young. Pass to Okongwu. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Suggs.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And the shot goes down.
Big but quick. Suggs so powerful off the drive.
Harris against Young. Now here's Okongwu. The D's right on him. And there's a 3-second violation. And so Banchero will bring it up for Orlando. Wagner with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And here's Harris outside. Orlando gets it back, and the dunk by Isaac.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
Outside Young. And he banks in the layup.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Isaac outside. dunk by Isaac.
And that was a big man play by Isaac, going in with intention and dunking it.
Johnson a screen on Harris. Murray passes to Young. Offline with a three. Orlando's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. From the arc. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. Harris has got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Young attacking, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
So smooth with his handle. Trey a handful to stop.
And Carroll with a screen on Johnson. And here's Harris outside. Atlanta with a rebound. Outside Hunter. Outside Murray. Takes the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force.
Wagner finds Isaac. Out to Harris. 34 seconds left to play in the first. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner for 3. Isaac, it's good on the putback. He has 6.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Young can't hit. Orlando leading. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
The offensive rebound.
The length Hunter possesses can disrupt a shooter. Really tough to overcome that.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Magic out in front. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
On the court for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero at the 3 and the 4. Suggs runs point with Harris next to him. And it's Isaac in at the 5. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Ali. Harris's shot is good.
Nice dime from the combo guard Suggs. Excellent work setting up his teammate.
Murray, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, deflected. Banchero outside. To the paint. And the dunk by Isaac.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Hunter on the wing. On the wing, Murray. Over Harris. Second chance effort. The kick out to Johnson. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Banchero. The Magic have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Harris on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Wagner against Murray. Wagner, the pass to Isaac. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Okongwu inside. Wagner's on him. Pass to Young. In transition, the Magic on the run. The putback. Banchero getting busy on the break.
Saving the possession. Great energy from Banchero on the glass.
Outside Hunter. And here's Okongwu for three. Pure from three-point range. Okongwu's got 10 points in the game. Smitty, let me ask you, what do you think has been the most impactful change to the game in recent years?
I think it's the three-point shot, BA. The number of attempts and also the bigs from the center spot and the power forward, those guys taking threes has created a lot of space for guys to drive the basketball.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First one falls for him. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Pass to Suggs. Wagner with a screen. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Young looking for an opening. Here's Okongwu. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him. 13 points in the game.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And here's Harris outside. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. They set a pick. Young, the pass to Johnson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one. It's tipped. Here's Suggs. Oh, my goodness!
Watch out. Man, Suggs can really move. And once he sees he has a clear path, he launches up for the dunk.
Murray passes to Okongwu. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his first foul of the game. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner.
In for the Magic, number 1, Jonathan Isaac.
40 seconds left in the second quarter. Murray against Harris. The drive by Murray. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu, the pass to Murray. The Hawks need to get one up here. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And here's Harris outside, and Young pulls it down. Right side Johnson. Okongwu, he's been the guy making things happen for the Hawks. Hunting for... All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been quite a game for Okongwu.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They and Capella, they're inside. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Matthews in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Orlando leading. Down low. Here's Wagner. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Matthews' shot is good.
Quality pass from Sadiq Bey, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for it.
Picked by Carter. Three-pointer, Anthony. The kick out to Ingles. Back to Carter. Pass to Ingles. Fires the 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
There's Bogdanovich with the three from beyond the arc, and then some. Bogdanovich has gotten himself on the board with a three there. From behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks leading. You know, when it comes to Cole Anthony, Grant, we knew he'd be a good NBA player. Let's face it, we've heard about it from his dad for years as he's joined us on the media side.
BA, that's the truth. But who knows, maybe one day he'll end up in our industry as well. Maybe he's got the bloodlines to be pretty good on the mic like his old man.
Beautiful find by Carter. Sees the floor really well for a young big.
It's stolen by Bogdanovich, and they're running. He goes up, and then Bogdanovich with the dunk. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Anthony, the pass to Wagner. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Bogdanovich against Fultz. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Here's Matthews. Ingles defending. Matthews' shot is good. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead for Orlando. They've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's a screen. It's Anthony on the take. Wagner on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
1:57 left in the third quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. So we'll see Mo Wagner go to the line here. It's going to be on Sadiq Bey. The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Picked by Bogdanovich. Capella, screen on Fultz. Here's Bogdanovich. Well, Bogdanovich played his first 5 years in a different pro league, but he was ready when he arrived, Smitty.
BA hit the ground running. Such a good shooter. He's getting double digits every night he's on the floor. A good shooter from the line. Bogdanovich welcomes these chances. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Capella, screen on Anthony. Driving in. Bufkin with the bucket. Orlando trailing here. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And Anthony slams it in.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Bufkin. He's guarded by Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Capella. There's the drive. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
For his size, Clint Capella can be very smooth, driving in before the defense can really react.
Anthony up top. He's got 5. All alone. And another basket for Orlando.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Bey with a screen on Fultz. Bogdanovich passes to Bey. No good. Nice D from Wagner.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. The Hawks on top. They lead.
All right, everyone.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Magic, Harrison Wagner out on the wings. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero, and it's Suggs in at the point guard position. Hunter, a screen on Wagner. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Franz Wagner.
Such an unpredictable player. Young's fearlessness keeps defenders nervous, which makes them overcommit.
No good on the second free throw. And here's Murray. Picked up by Okongwu. Goes back up. Murray passes to Okongwu. Isaac gets a hand on him.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And for the Magic, their shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Pass to Suggs. And here's Banchero. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
He gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
He's off on the second. And he nails the third.
Yeah, he missed a golden opportunity there. Just 1 for 3 from the line.
Young against Harris. And here's a Okongwu for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
Suggs. And there it is for him.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
The kick out to Young. Back to Okongwu. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide-open guy.
And Carroll with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Isaac. Fires the 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Young. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The open shot, Isaac. And again, it's Orlando converting.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
Picked up by Okongwu. Outside Young. The ball's knocked loose. Wagner in the high post. The kick out to Banchero. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Isaac with a screen on Hunter. Back to Isaac. To take the lead. Pass to Suggs. Picked by Isaac. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Harris against Murray. Hunter, a screen on Harris. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Banchero. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
And when they need a bucket, Banchero wants to be the guy to get it. He's got a nose for the big situations.
And Young, here we go. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Hunter. Banked it in off the glass.
What a bucket for DeAndre Hunter. His energy on the offensive end, exceptional.
Isaac outside. Pass to Banchero. Jacks up a 3. The big man, Banchero, showing the range.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Right side Young. Outside Murray. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage. Isaac with a screen on Murray. Back to Isaac.
The three from Suggs. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Murray finds Young. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Okongwu will screen on Wagner. Murray scanning the floor. Takes a three. With the putback. It's rebounded by Wagner. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And here are the Magic now. They're on a 12-4 run. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
10 seconds. Team Sparrow. For the Magic.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Big moment at the line. As poised as you get, this thing is done.
Pass to Okongwu. Lets the three fly. That shot, no good. Wagner on the wing. And that bucket's good. So it's Orlando picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you...
Make sure you get home safely.
For the latest presentation of our... Oh, we get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight. And this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The wingmen at Sharp and Pfeiffer. Grant is out there with Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Here's Young, and that's off the glass and in.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Grant with a screen on Young. Simons with the ball, guarded by Hunter. And it's Ayton missing. Hunter finds Young. Good on the three-point shot. Young's got 5.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Grant with a screen on Young. Kicks it out to Grant. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Okongwu slams it in.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Looking at DeJounte Murray, it's amazing, Brent, how well he recovered from a serious injury just a few years ago.
You never know how a guy is going to bounce back from an ACL injury and a complete year off from basketball, but he is back to full strength, and he has been awesome. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Young, good.
And that's where Young is just so comfortable. He lives well beyond the three-point line.
And it's Simons off the drive. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And here's Young. 8 points for him. The pass to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Buries the long-range jumper. 11 points in the game.
Good up-tempo play there from Young, firing that shot off before the D could react.
Simons against Young. The shot's good from Simons.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Okongwu, the pass to Young. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. And stolen by Thibault. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And it goes down 2 points.
An excellent transition player. Once he is on the break, Sharp is ready to take flight.
Young outside. Okongwu with the screen for Young. Tries again. Passes to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Over Ayton. That one wide left. Portland trailing here. And for the second straight time, Brent, the Atlanta Hawks made a first-round exit in 2023.
You know, it's interesting, Kevin, when a team achieves something that maybe they didn't think they were going to get to, how those expectations change. I think that's happened to the Hawks a little bit. Look, they made a coaching change. They fell short this year. With some retooling, they definitely have some pieces out there who are going to fight and are going to adjust to what it is they need to do in order to take that next step. Finding a way through. Contact comes Simons' way, and he just avoids it.
Murray kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Young. They need this. Portland grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Murray finds Young. Lets the three fly. A rebound by Simon.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the dunk by Grant.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Young fires away from outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Young's got 14 points for the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Ayton, a double clutch. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Ayton against Murray. The dish to Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Wide open look here for Murray. The basket good. Off the assist from Young.
Well, Murray's got the range. It's the consistency he's looking for.
And Ayton throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? In a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's the Trailblazers up 1. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second quarter. In at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the 5.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Oh, wise words. Thank you. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Portland. And, Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, he got that old school draw back to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block. Doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire. Simons is not going to back down offensively. He just plays with aggressiveness. He's a guy you have a hard time not fouling.
Good on the second free throw. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Murray for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 6.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
But kick out to Simons. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Simons surveying the D. Ayton. It's good on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Grant the pass to Ayton. And a miss there on the triple. Atlanta's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Murray out to the wing. Okongwu dishes to Murray. The kick out to Young. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
And then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction. And trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Thibault finds Grant. Buries it from 3-point range. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Young outside. Murray outside. Hawks passing it around. Young pass to Okongwu. For 3, Murray gets the 3-pointer to fall. Murray's got the game tied up here for Atlanta.
At times, Murray does favor the corners for that kind of shot, but really, he's going to take anything he can get.
Doubled by Okongwu. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
And 1:01 left in the first half. A 3-pointer is right on target. Sharp's got 5 now.
A very capable shooter. Sharp is very confident pulling the trigger from deep.
Young left side. Okongwu kicks to Murray. Okongwu with the screen from Murray. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Grant against Bay. Grant the pass to Thibault. And here's Sharp. Just 5 on the clock. Young with the steal.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Murray the pass to Young. Bay with the screen for Young. Back to Murray. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
33.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Matthews out there with Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Pumpkin in at the one. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
Bogdanovich knocked around a little bit there, but sticks with his shot.
And you look at Bogdanovich, the Serbian sharpshooter, so skilled.
Yeah, Bogdanovich is a guy, Greg, that does just a great job of playing off the ball. He knows that's his role. He's got to find opportunities to get into space and be ready to knock things down. But it does not take away from that effort he gives you defensively.
Here's the drive. Pass to Bufkin. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's guarded by Brogdon. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Capella. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Capella's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks. Brogdon against Bogdanovich. And here's Walker outside. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Bogdanovich finds Matthews. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Matthews. Capella with it. Hunter with the screen on Brogdon. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. So Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Brogdon kicks to Walker. There's the pick. Over in the corner, Williams. Hunter against Walker. That one goes. Count it.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Hunter. Inside. Pass to Buffkin. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Rebound by Williams.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Walker's shot is off.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For Atlanta, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. A little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brogdon with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Here's Kamara. Hasn't made one yet. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Please give a big round of applause for your Hawks Youth Dance Team. One more time, fans. Get up and make some noise for your youth ATL dancers.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Here's Buffkin, covered by Simons. Capella inside. Ayton's there, and the dunk by Capella.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Grant outside. Fires from deep. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
At the beginning of his career, Grant Brent was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
Yeah, no question. He just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points. He's even developed that three ball to become a multi-level scorer. Really taking it to the defense. Sharp was smart not to hold back that time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here is Young, defended by Thibault. Outside for Murray. Johnson sets the screen for Murray. It's good. Murray's got 14.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense, so you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Now, here's Sean. Guarded closer. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
It's one thing to get to your spots. It's another thing to shoot with that kind of rhythm. DeAndre Ayton in one right now.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. There's the pass to Murray. And he drives in. Just 5 to shoot. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Fast break, here they come. Takes the 13-footer, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth, the wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Grant, and it's Simons in at the point. Shoots from the elbow, and it's Sharp missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Passes it to Okongwu. Back to Murray. Okongwu with the screen for Murray. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out to Johnson. Young against Ayton. And yes, it's good. Young's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hawks.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
The Hawks leading by 5. High post Young. Johnson, the pass to Young. And Okongwu has it in the corner. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Trailblazers trail by 5. Now, here's Simon. Off target with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Okongwu kicks to Murray. Back to Okongwu. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And stolen by Okongwu. He dishes it to Young, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Okongwu has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bang. The teardrop falls in. And it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
Simons kicks to Grant. Thibault on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Right on the bucket. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Okongwu with the screen for Murray. To the paint. And Okongwu slams it in.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Ayton a screen on Young. Grant gets a wide open look. No good with the triple.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
Tough part about defending Murray is he can beat you in so many ways. You want him to shoot threes, but right now he's showing it all.
Now Young. Dishes to Murray. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Hawks.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Trae Young.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Clock is at 3, puts it up from 15. Portland grabs the miss.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Young with the steal. Lets it go with the 3. No good. The Blazers on offense. 15-point game. Simons the pass to Thibault. Portland no good that time either. And Young kicks to Murray. Young looking around. Sinks the triple.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Bay with the screen for Young. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Baker.
48.